Hello, everyone, and welcome to a sort of a rant, vent, observational show. My name is Elliot Lindewood. I'm the only person here because I just decided to do this. We're going to have an actual episode about this topic, but sadly, my internet fucked up, so it's kind of hard to do a show with no internet. I've been kind of watching other YouTubers, mostly out of, I guess you could say, morbid curiosity. I don't usually watch other YouTubers because, frankly, most are quite boring. Not that we're not. I do this for the fun of it. I don't, Um, I mainly watch my friends' content if it's interesting. Sometimes not even that's you know. Most of what I watch on YouTube though is races and motorsport related programming, but I do watch some content such as some things that Sargon has done ever since he appeared. He probably doesn't remember this, but he appeared on Metalgate Band in June 14th, I think it was 2015. I was there. I was just getting started in doing this podcasting radio show on YouTube bullshit. He struck me as someone who's really interesting, so I watch him every now and then, but really I'm just too busy with various projects. Another person I kind of fell into skimming is Styxhexenhammer666, whatever the fuck he wants to call himself. I call him the pig with the weird voice. He is just like very, very kind of nasally kind of a voice with kind of a Midwestern kind of accent. He sounds like the nerd in class I used to make fun. I mean, really, he actually does sound like someone quite specifically who I used to make fun of in high school. I'm wondering if it's the same guy. If it's, in all seriousness, they have been talking about the quote unquote legacy media. See, in my mind, I'm fucking out of touch. When I think of the legacy media, I think of like newspapers, from the 1800s. I don't think of television as legacy media, especially not Fox News and CNN, which came around in the fucking 1980s. If that's fucking legacy media, then Jesus fuck, we don't remember our history anymore, people. Kind of scary, actually. I have my own problems with mainstream media. I regard it as basically propaganda. You have the Fox News on the right, and you have the reverse Fox Newses on the left. Places like CNN, MSNBC, who twist the truth just as much as Fox News does, only it's on the left. Now, what they're saying isn't necessarily something I disagree with. It's the fact that they alone think of themselves as this alternative voice in the media. We're the alternative to the, I'll say mainstream media, because legacy media just sounds so fucking like right wing and memey. It sounds like a fucking meme. I hate memes. We're the alternative voice of the to the mainstream media. You're not an alternative voice to anything. I mean, there are fully funded, like, the Independent Media Center and people like that who do this independently, who have whole shows. Your guys who make, sometimes daily, sometimes weekly, whatever, 15-minute videos about politics. You rant about politics, you go on these hangouts, and you actually get paid to go on hangouts, which, son of a bitch, I wish I could get paid to go on hangouts. I do it for free. You don't put in the time and effort that the, quote, mainstream media puts in. I get that you have some sort of cult-like following that will insult you every time you insult. So I did that today. I was making fun of Mr. Hexenhammer or as I call him, as I said, the prick with the weird voice. And people, apparently, because I don't like Trump, I'm a commie. That's quite interesting, especially if you are an old head around here and remember the old days when I used to spar with communists. I think these YouTubers, whenever they get to a sort of a level of fame, a level of notoriety, success, they start getting ideas that maybe they're more than just what they are. You should never lose track of the fact that in reality, you are nothing. You are absolutely fucking nothing. No one cares about you, really. And you and I will all wind up the same way, dead. I just find it funny that we've gone from, dickheads with cameras now think they're the fucking counter to Fox News. It's sort of cute in a way. I never let myself get that ego inflated. I understand that when it all comes down to it, I'm a jackass ranting on the internet about something that quite possibly I don't know anything about, which is what Hexenhammer is, which is what Sargon is, which is what Freedom Alternative is, which is what you are. I mean, fuck, you guys don't know anything. Another thing that the flock has said is that I hide behind the name Swine Brothers. That's bullshit. We always say our real names on here. I'm Elliot Lindemood. That's my name forever. That was the old name of this channel. We changed it to Swine Brothers because I gave other people access to the account. At least Jim has access to the account. So it's not fair to call it Elliot Lindemood when Jim Thompson is also making comments and shit. I do not hide behind a false name like Styxhexenhammer666. The account is Swine Brothers, but I always say who I am in the video. And I think my personal Facebook is fucking on the videos, which is not actually my idea. That was dickhead Anarcha Gaza. Fuck him. We'll have a more weighty, I suppose, conversation about this with Jim. I wanted to get my thoughts out because I think it's absurd how people have sort of believed their own hype now. You're not just a guy with the camera, decent audio, but whatever. You're not an alternative to anything. You are a guy with the camera giving your opinion on something. If you're a full alternative, create a network, create a TV, a TV or radio network, create a website, do something, productive rather than just bitching about. All they do is bitch about YouTube and YouTube Red and YouTube, the fucking advertising and the content. Well, why the hell are you still on YouTube then? Go create your own website, host videos there. Fuck, I don't bitch about it because there's nothing I can do about it. So, just my thoughts. I'll probably get their fanboys to rant about, oh, that's brother's prick. He's so fucking stupid. And yes, I am. That's truth. Also, one more thing before we end this, and I realize I'm very disjointed, but as anyone who's seen the show knows, I don't improvise, or I do improvise. I don't write scripts, and I don't have the money to edit like probably Mr. Hexenhammer does, because fucking Anarcha's a dipshit, and he fucked up the Patreon. Anyway. The last thing I'll say is people say, why don't I show my face on here? Well, the reason I don't show my face is I'm blind, and I don't feel the need to install a screen because I don't need it. And I guess you can't have a camera without a or you can't. Yeah, you can't have a camera without a screen. So there's no need for me to show my face. Anyone who, as I said, my fucking personal Facebook's there, so you know what I look like. Fuck it. Why do I need to show my face? Besides, it's about the quality of the program, not the looks of the person. Which you should know, people. Most of you are fucking disgusting, I bet. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. And well, once again, we will have a more substantial discussion about this. I just wanted to kind of articulate some feelings I've had about, people who start out with some humility and knowing that in reality they don't fucking matter with a shit. And then when they get followers, it's all of a sudden it's important that they need to start listening to their audience and the audience worships us, and so we must be some sort of new voice out there. It's like, no, you're still just dicks with cameras. Sorry. I'd love to see Hexen and Sargon and stuff be a real alternative to something, but yeah, it's just not happening. And you should never fucking listen to your fans, people. You should always hold your fans in utter fucking contempt, because that's what ruins you, is when you start listening to people. Anyway, I'm off. Expect more content, maybe more racing, maybe more Swine Brothers. Who the fuck knows? I'll have to get some fucking people to do. It's whatever happens. This has been Elliot Lindemood. See you later.